Shivering. Today is Saturday, December 13th, 2025. John Cena's final match. I never thought this day would ever come. Super sad, such a sad day. So today this video is gonna be about me just talking about John Cena. I'm so serious. Yeah, so all I'm gonna say is this. John Cena's retiring and I'm more sad. I'm freaking out right now. Like, yo, today's the day, today's Saturday. Like, that's it. I'm never gonna see this guy ever again. And I was privileged enough to see him on his last Monday Night Raw. I remember 2011, the first pay per view. No, this was 2012. The first pay per view I have ever went to. The first WWE event I ever went to. My mom bought tickets for me. This was in December. It was TLC. Yeah, I saw John Cena for the first time live, bro. He was going against Dolph Ziggler. It was amazing seeing John Cena for the first time, and it was amazing seeing him for the second and last time. I will never forget those days at all. That was like 13 years ago. 13 years ago when I saw John Cena. This was in 2012. And yo, I'm never gonna forget that. My mom worked really hard to get me those tickets. I know that for sure. But it's just, man, seeing John Cena, bro. I think this was 2011 too, when I was begging for my mom to watch my first ever pay per view, and it was Money in the Bank. I was begging my mom, yo, mom, please, can you just order this for me? And it's crazy because I was just like, what, 10 years old? Yeah, I was 10 years old, man. Begging my mom, please, please, please. She'd be like, no, like, it's too much. I never understood that. Like, growing up, realizing, I kind of regret it, but I saw my first pay per view. I saw Money in the Banks, ladders and stuff like that. So that was cool. But seeing John Cena versus CM Punk, like, yeah, I watched it live on a pay per view, and it was fun. I loved it. Yeah, and I remember having all of John Cena's figures, and of course, I will break them, or my little brother will break them. Yeah, yeah, man. But now John Cena will forever be the GOAT for me, man. Even when I was in 10th grade or in high school, I'll be like, yeah, John Cena, WWE, yeah. Motherfuckers tell me, like, yo, bro, you in the 10th grade, you probably like 16, 17, liking WWE. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna watch that shit, bro. Bro, motherfuckers be ashamed of watching wrestling. Like, bro, like, I hate y'all motherfuckers. What you mean you scared? Yeah, we have people scared watching wrestling, WWE, like, oh yeah, John Cena, whoa, and then the haters be like this, aren't you too old? Like, you're in 10th grade, bro. Why are you liking this shit? Why can't I like WWE? Why can't John Cena be my favorite idol? The fuck? Haters, man. Yo, I might have to go back inside. Yo, it's already dark. What the hell? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna take the shit inside. Finally warm and toasty out here. But no, let me just say something real quick. People be saying John Cena's for babies. Yeah, nah. Yeah, I was a baby. Now I'm grown. We're the babies, bro. The babies are us. Seeing John Cena retiring is hard for us. We grew up with that guy. We grew up with that guy, bro. Hustle, loyalty, respect. You really gotta see it, man. John Cena was really an example for all of us when we were kids. Some people are gonna say, oh yeah, Barney was it, Elmo was it, Hello Kitty. Nah, bro, John Cena was it for us. We were babies, bro. We had cool ass parents. Not my fault y'all didn't have cool parents. Nah, let me stop. But yeah, man. Motherfuckers watching Coco Melon now, bro. John Cena, bro. That's it. John Cena's for kids? We're the kids then. We kids now. For tonight on Saturday, we are going to be kids one last time, bro. His time is up and our time is now. That's it. His time is up and our time is now. Nah, all jokes aside, I was never really bullied like that in high school or middle school or whatever for liking wrestling or John Cena. I think people will try to give me a reality check. Like, oh yeah, wrestling's fake. Oh, John Cena isn't really John Cena. That's just his character. bro, John Cena, that's his name, man. That's his whole name, you know. And yeah, every time I go to Target with my high school people, they'll be like, "Yo, why you going to the toy aisle?" I'll be trying to find a John Cena figure, man. Yeah, that'd be me. You guys could hear my sister, but nah, but that'd be me trying to look for a John Cena figure. I never really bought it, not because I wasn't embarrassed, but probably because I also didn't really have that much money. But maybe part of me was really kind of embarrassed. I don't know. All I just know is that growing up like this, right? I didn't really have a father figure, and I'm not gonna get to the point where like, oh yeah, John Cena was like a father. Bro doesn't even know me, but like, I did have like somewhat of an example of an idol, like yeah, I idolize John Cena, but I'm not gonna say I worship John Cena. No, bro, John Cena is somebody I look up to. Bro lifted the Big Show with Edge, and whoa, attitude adjustment. You know, bro got all these big arms and shit. Pause. But you know what I mean though? John Cena lost to The Rock. Rock bottom. And then 2013, bro came back, won the Rumble, and then stole that belt. Bro got his get back. He got back, bro. But it's just an example for me. Like, never give up. Never give up. Even though I'm pretty sure I give up like a bunch of times. But seeing this final run and everything makes it believe this time I don't want to give up. My mindset is getting a little bit better now. I needed John Cena to come back for that full year because I need to remind myself who the hell I am because of him. You know. One of my mics just died, but this is good. Just yeah. Anyways, yeah, John Cena, my forever GOAT, bro. You know, he's our GOAT. He's basically there's not gonna be another John Cena. Like it's Saturday right now, and after this, you can't see him. The "you can't see me" man is gone, bro. The shorts, the jorts, whatever. No, it's not whatever. The jorts, it's gone, completely gone, and it really bothers me, man. Like I'm even shaking because it's like, bro, like this is really happening. Like this is life. 2024 July, or I think it was June something. I'm Money in the Bank. Bro said he was retiring. That freaked all of us out. And John Cena said it. He's gonna be the first wrestler to actually retire. Because we all know there's never really retiring in wrestling. You can never say never in wrestling, bro. Like, do you guys remember Edge, man? We thought that guy was done. 2020, bro came back. He came back, but John Cena's serious, man. Why would bro make a whole tour and then a couple of years, maybe 2 years later, he comes back to actually wrestle his last match? This is it, bro. Even if we didn't want Gunther to be his last opponent, we just have to accept how it is. Even if that whole 2025 John Cena's tour, right, wasn't really good. To me, I think it was good. I love it. Whatever John Cena does, I love it. I was satisfied. I'm gonna be real. I was satisfied. I think John Cena did great. But like the rest of the fans, I know they weren't glad. Like they weren't happy. It's because we all know that's not what John Cena would have want. Turning heel, we know he would have want that. But you gotta think about how this is. He got to face CM Punk one last time, Randy Orton one last time. When I was younger, him and Randy Orton to me was the best feud. You know, that was one of the best for me. Who else he got to face R-Truth? I remember in 2011 he faced R-Truth, so it was like a little throwback for me. I would like to kind of forget about Logan Paul. Logan Paul's a good wrestler. I think he's a good wrestler. Bro's actually been killing it. But like for him to face John Cena, man, I don't know, bro. Anybody could have had that spot. We could have had the Miz versus John Cena, Sheamus, but come on, Logan Paul, man. Please. Not said no disrespect, but could have been anybody else. Oh, he got to face Brock Lesnar. I know everybody didn't really like that match, but like I said, I like the idea of it, even though there is some little talks about it. But listen, I'm not really gonna get into that. To me, oh, like he got to face Dominic Mysterio, right? To me, I think that was good, and then he got to become a Grand Slam champion. I'm moving the mic a little too much, but yeah. So the retirement tour wasn't really all bad, was it? Was it? I don't think it was all bad. Did it had some little negative stuff in there? Yes, it did. It did, but it wasn't all bad to me. So if you ask me who did I idolize growing up, it's gonna be John Cena, bro. John Cena, hustle, loyalty, respect, never give up, rise above hate. Yeah, man, bro, this guy started my whole entire toy collection. Someone gave me a gift card for Secret Santa one time. The first action figure I bought was just John Cena action figure, man. It was an Ultimate Edition, and I just keep collecting more. And guess what? I found out. I don't really care what people think anymore, bro. John Cena did that for me, bro. That's how I felt. John Cena started my whole entire toy collection. He's the reason why I'm not afraid to be myself, man. And the crazy part is, John Cena wasn't supposed to make it. John Cena, like, he got picked out his last class from OVW. This guy was never supposed to become world champion. He wasn't even supposed to make it at WWE, but he did it. He worked really hard. You know, he probably said yes, and he probably kissed ass. You know, some bull crap. You know, and that's why people hated him. People were like, "Oh yeah, he's a yes man. He's an ass kisser." But bro's the greatest of all time, man. So I feel like let that be a lesson to everybody. Maybe you're picked last, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't. That doesn't mean you shouldn't give up, right? John Cena didn't give up. 17, bro, Grand Slam, bro. Like, go. The WWE did a whole retirement tour just for him. 2025 was about John Cena, man. December 14th, that's it. We're never gonna hear from this guy ever. Well, no, I'm dragging it, but we're never gonna hear nothing wrestling related from him. Oh my God, John Cena might return to the Royal Rumble. Oh my God, John Cena is gonna have one last WrestleMania match. No, that's it. That's it, man. And it's heartbreaking, you know, but things gotta happen, I guess. Eventually, this guy was gonna retire, and you can't say, "Oh, I didn't think he was gonna retire soon." He's been doing it for 23 years. He wants to put on good product, but if he feels like he can't put on good product because he's aging, he's slowing down, I respect John Cena for that. You know what? Some wrestlers get so old and they're still wrestling and they're like, I kind of hate this guy even more because he sucks at wrestling. But they don't really suck. They're just getting old. And then John Cena keeps saying that he's going to be forgotten in wrestling when it's really not true. This guy's already a legend. Has one of the best theme songs to me, in my opinion. And already put out one of the greatest matches in his career. You know, moments. A lot of merch he's put out. You know, all his action figures. That Spinner Championship belt. John Cena's going to be remembered by wrestling forever. Like, who's going to forget about this guy? And for some people, this will probably be somebody's last time watching wrestling. For somebody else, they will continue watching wrestling without John Cena. But forgotten? No. Who's gonna forget about this guy? Nobody. This guy is already a legend. Future Hall of Famer. I wouldn't be shocked if they put him in a Hall of Fame in 2026. I have like so many mixed feelings about this. Like, we all know this guy was gonna retire eventually, but like, this got me so many memories for me. From me begging my mom to order this pay-per-view, from me going to my first live event in 2012 at TLC, John Cena main eventing that pay-per-view, you know, from me getting all his shirts, from me collecting an action figure of him, from me getting like an action figure from a gift card and him actually starting it all. I'm gonna miss that so much. Like, this guy is not coming back to wrestling, and that hits hard. Like, after like Saturday, this guy's gonna leave so many fans crying. Once you watch that Saturday Night Live, event, everybody's gonna cry, bro. Gunther might beat the shit out of him. Gunther probably will make John Cena tap out. I'm glad John Cena's not starting up the show because that'd be stupid as fuck. Like, bro, I would change the channel. Like, come on, man. I will literally change the channel. Like, why the fuck would I want to watch other wrestlers? Why the hell do I want to watch other wrestlers knowing that John Cena just retired in the start? No, bro. So he has every right to main event that shit. I don't give a fuck. Yo, let me stop cursing. But yeah, man. I'm glad he's main eventing, but Gunther might beat the crap out of him. He might tap out. At least that's what I'm hearing. But it could be John Cena might want it that way. Bro might want to tap out. But could be another thing. Bro might actually win this match. Attitude adjustment, attitude adjustment after attitude adjustment. He could win. He could win. And then I'm hearing so many rumors saying, "Oh, somebody's gonna attack Gunther." Is it? It's Edge, because he wanted Edge to be his final opponent, but that can't happen. You really don't know what you have until it's gone. That's it. John Cena is retiring tonight. I know I've said it so many times in this video, but that's just how shocked I am. I just can't believe it. Again, John Cena, greatest of all time, never seen 17, last real world champion. Let's just enjoy his presence tonight. Thank you for whoever is watching this video.